Hey guys, so I've been playing Shadow of War and I think I've ran into a bit of a glitch. Now, I don't know if it's a game breaking glitch, but it's a glitch nonetheless. So as you know, as you come here, you have all these different fortresses that you can take over that's part of the game. Well, on one of the fortresses, there was a bit of a snag. So over here we have Cirith Ungol, or Cirith Ungol, however you want to pronounce it. Now, if you come to my army screen, you'll see I have control of it. I have an Overlord, I have my War Chiefs, I have my army here. But, we go back, you'll notice there's no fast travel point. In fact, in the game, it reflects that I don't even own a fortress. I have no control of it. As I said, if you go to the other fortresses that you take over, such as Nurnin, you'll see there is a fast travel point. Cirith Ungol does not. As I said, it doesn't. If I go inside the fortress, which I'll show you here in just a sec, inside the fortress it shows that all the enemies are hostile. I have no control. My followers, who have my war chiefs and my army, they do show up in the fortress and they're constantly fighting. I'll show you in just a sec. Now, like I said, I don't know how game breaking this is. I don't know how important this fortress is to the story. As you see here on my mini-map,
there was a certain pleasure in serving you, but there are so many other things I can do with you to derive pleasure.
Right in the middle of my video.
Come here, boss.
So if we come here, you'll see the fortress is hostile. It is completely hostile. All the enemies inside are hostile, whereas my army does show up still. So, as stated, I don't know how game-breaking this bit is. There is no Eton mission. There's no mission for me to take over the fortress, even though I've gone through it and I've deactivated all the alarms. I've done all the missions to deactivate all the alarms and whatnot. There still is no mission for me to take over the fortress. So, what I believe happened is the previous Overlord here, Shaka the Rogue, he was the Overlord, and during one of my missions, one of the nemesis missions, he attacked me and I converted him, I dominated him, and he was the Overlord, and I think that somehow gave me control over the fortress. So somehow the Overlord was able to ambush me and I dominated him and I got control, and I think that's what broke the game, or at least broke this fortress. But either way, I'm gonna have to restart. I'm gonna restart my game, not have to, but I'm going to restart just so I don't end up wasting time on something that could potentially be a game-breaking bug. So just want to make sure you guys knew, so that way if you guys have the same problem, just know it's not you. Alright.